I ain't gonna lie, this is my probably like my fourth time playing head to head, bro.
Why the fuck
What's
would
the
you come
difference?
with that fucking team?
Yep.
You said what?
Why
What's the
would you come
difference?
with that team?
Nah, I picked the Niners.
Niners.
Nah, he don't want me to pick the Jets.
I do.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has it to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Who the fuck is that on the Jets,
just
nigga?
serves to amplify
Hey, Vito.
the excitement of the folks in New Orleans.
Why
as
yo
their Saints
shit
burst from the tunnel
green
a
now?
moment ago. They're set, and we're set
You got a
as
new
well
number?
as the Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. And no return on this one as the
Hey, we're gonna play the game
It's
mode?
already streaming, so we'll go look.
Y'all niggas got the Kaepernick jersey on?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, LJ. Don't do anything. Let me
Hey,
fix
we're
these,
gonna play the game mode where they're
Huh?
nigga.
let me fix this lineup.
It's
The
only
depth chart.
first and goal. Read the shit.
Let me know when you're ready, my nigga.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Is that you watching, Vito?
No, when
Yeah, hold on.
well, it depends on what position you play. They're gonna make you shorter, depending on what position you play. So you can make this one. I think you start like at the 40-yard line. I think,
All right, let's get it.
and then you can only nigga you only have 4 drives.
3
What?
drives.
No, nigga. No, there's no actually not drives. We have 1 drive, nigga.
Oh,
we only have 4 downs.
The other game mode.
Yeah, the Miami.
Yeah, I'm ready. LJ.
So we have to score on the first drive. You go to ready and press ready.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Alvin Kamara. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Yep.
Throwing now is Breeze.
Oh, he dropped
This
it?
is going to be incomplete.
What the fuck?
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Nigga, Madden. Oh, my
Witherspoon on
God.
the coverage.
Third play here.
This is
Opening
all the
drive
shit
as
that
they're up
I-
against a 3rd and 5.
I didn't buy shit, nigga. I unlocked it.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And tough going there. As
Go for Julio, bro.
31.
Yeah.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call.
Hey, but
to
the
the
fastest
team.
player on here, nigga,
Fourth down.
is fucking Christian McCaffrey, bro.
Escaping the
Christian
pressure
McCaffrey.
right. Open man is Michael
Yeah, Christian
Thomas.
McCaffrey's the fastest nigga.
Oh, you're not choosing for me.
But able to get it up past
It just
the
shows
45. How about them
shows
biting off
everybody shit.
15 yards there on the 4th down
Christian
attempt
McCaffrey
and
is the
keeping the
fastest
drive
fucking
alive.
player. I mean, approach. But Julio Jones is pretty fast too.
Intensity of the playoff.
Breeze now on first
Hey,
down.
on these fool, pick.
Oh hell nah. I was about to say.
You know
Hey,
you got
Flash
that,
niggas
right?
or the
Nigga, it made me run.
Nah,
Nigga, it made me run
Nah,
into you.
he bumped into him, though. If he would have never bumped into him, I would have got on.
Yep.
And you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And that is incomplete.
That
A
nigga
lot of
tried.
force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Breeze.
Bitch ass nigga.
Damn, nigga.
Hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage
Telling me right
strong,
now
and
that these
it's fourth
niggas
down.
over here hit him every
He
time
did
he
a fine
got.
job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
Oh, Madden.
you can often mistime that play
that
because of the
bullshit.
angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Damn, that's what I'm talking about. Here we go with the fucking. Here we go.
Surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
Here we go with
And
the
the Niners take over in terrific field position. First carry for Raheem Mostert. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And the play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
Good.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Working from the gun, Garoppolo steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we can give up. That's exactly what he did. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Breeze going to throw. Flushed out right. Hang on to it. He did on the dive. Nice grab. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Being chased out left.
Oh, it's crazy.
And the catch made. This is
This
Emmanuel
nigga is
Sanders.
not fucking moving.
Go down the now before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now, Breeze again.
That's me.
What's that?
What?
It's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
This nigga Jimmy G. Stellar to seven.
Not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Intercepted. The Saints take over.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Fuck you, nigga.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
He's got it.
Touchdown Saints. Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Lutz now to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game.
He's got a man.
Oh, I'm going to shut that down right now. That ain't going to be
Brought
happening.
down after a very nice
Shut
game.
that
That one goes for 30 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Oh, that was dangerous. Thrown into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Go ahead, throw another pick.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down.
Good luck,
But it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Breeze now on 1st down. He gets it to Thomas. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice
That's me.
game.
He was just going to
What?
intercepted. Picked up by a caliber speed. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
Ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. A 2-yard gain on the play.
So what, Madden?
It's third down.
Here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he'll let this go deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. They hand it off to Mostert. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
I don't know why you running. That ain't gonna happen.
Things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to... And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer.
For the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Hart on the tackle.
The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Now Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Nigga, this on me.
And that could be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Crazy, bro. This they really belling this nigga out.
Now Breeze on third down. Thomas has got it. Complete. Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Breeze. It's Hill. Complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. And this is caught with a grab. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
40-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Breeze. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run it with Kamara into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be enough. I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Garoppolo now. Is incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, but now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
There it is. They let you go.
Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. Take this one home. That's a touchdown.
It don't go as planned when you think
to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Let's go on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
They give you prototypes.
Their own 30-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo.
There it
He's
is.
taken down here by the Saints. Cameron
Cameron
Jordan,
Jordan.
so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep
I don't
putting
know
themselves
why
in
you think
third
about to
and
do
long
something.
situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
The 49er first down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Buying time to his left.
Give it up. Ooh.
Bats it away, and it falls
He's throwing it to
down
Marshawn
incomplete.
Lattimore.
George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. That'll bring
Oh,
it
this nigga
second
want to
down.
give it up.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Garoppolo going to get this off to Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 12.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle there to make the grab. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
The extra point is good.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 21-17. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, it's clean,
And a
bro.
fair
But it
catch
sucks
signal
'cause it's on the
and
drive.
taken successfully.
It's not like
The
it's
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll
How you
wind up with
juke like
about
that?
6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd
It's
and
literally
4
like
from the
the first time I
31.
played this
And
shit. Fucking way.
what a diving catch there.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence
Yeah,
of
you
the
put the
game.
tail pad out. That's the type.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. It's to his running back, it's Alvin Kamara. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. This has been all that we'd hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. Touchdown.
There it is.
Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
There it is.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started.
Exactly. That little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. And that's the problem.
Nigga, not no more.
From their defense while they continue to score.
Now here's a deep shot that's complete.
That won't happen again, buddy.
They do finally get him, but he takes it
We
to
know
the
that's
25.
the only thing you can do.
75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Come on, cuz. What?
We've seen that the deep
You know they just sold me, nigga.
they had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
This nigga is a pig. I'm scared.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he couldn't hang on.
He's throwing a pig, son.
Pick of the game.
He's throwing a pig. He's throwing a pig.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the 49ers get a score
Question is,
closer.
can you stop me though?
And this one through the uprights and
I
good.
don't know how you look like that. That's the thing.
I mean, fuck the juke. The
Here is
question is, can you
Wisnowski
stop
to
me
boot it
though?
away following the
That's
touchdown.
the only reason why you busting me that weak ass dude.
Hey, Alvin just did some shit, you know? He did some shit.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Alvin did his shit.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Yep.
Breeze going to throw. Looking long for Thomas.
No.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
Nigga, really
intercepted. It's the fourth Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Fucking shit was that?
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself.
What up, nigga?
This pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
I'm doing too much now, nigga.
That would have been a trigger if he didn't have
He's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down?
Come
My
on.
guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell them to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll throw with Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Breeze's throw going to be caught by Sanders. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara.
What the fuck was that?
Be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Breeze to throw. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. Good pickup there, 26 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
7-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Breeze going to throw here. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
What the fuck?
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Had the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
That's another Saints first down.
Now Breeze.
Oh, they bailed you out.
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Oh, they bailed this nigga out. This shit, they bailed you out. This shit.
Oh, you the one that ran there, man.
Hey, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. Hey, you tripping. You gotta go for the 2.
Yes, I do.
This is all in.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's got limited
Good shit.
distance, but he made it.
And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put the camper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A give. This is Kamara. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw, Breeze.
Damn, that is some bull.
He's able to pick up the first before he's taken down.
Oh, this is
the 27. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one.
At the 27-yard line.
And we will get a timeout.
No, I gotta,
with 2
get my
ticks left.
Dude.
They should have never gave you that pick, though. But it's good.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
Yeah.
So very interesting.